Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Rebel Y-Wing, the newest ship to arrive to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This one is going to be a new Rebel tank, and it looks quite promising, but I'm not completely sold on it becoming the new meta anytime soon. I'm still convinced that the Malevolence and Negotiator are still going to be dominating in the ship arena, but still it looks like a nice addition to the Rebel fleet, and it's still a very nice second tier ship to have for GAC, Territory Wars and all that, because you need a lot of ship right now, and I think it's going to be a nice addition, but I don't think it's going to be meta. So let's just get into the kit. So as you can see here, the Rebel Y-Wing is going to be light side, tank and Rebel. So Rebel tank with robust survivability, disable enemy protection with shield disruption. So it's a new ability here for the ship, it's shield disruption. This one is going to basically disable the protection for a certain amount of time. It looks like a very good ability, especially against ships like Houndstooth, but how good it actually is, we'll have to see. But I think it's a nice addition against, you know, the powerful tanks, Houndstooth, you know, the Galactic Republic Y-Wing and such. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Protect allies with consistent taunt, and also the synergy here is, you know, just to stand a Home 1 capital ship with Han Solo, Ghost, Cassian. They also recommend maybe Biggs, you know, for in tanky lineup. So it's going to be interesting to find out what the best lineup is going to be. Right, so let's get into the abilities. So first, on a basic, we got the SWGOH ion cannons. So here you can see a nice little animation of it, you know what it's going to be like, just the basic. So the final text here is: deal physical damage to target enemy. The Rebel Y-Wing gains taunt until the start of its next turn if it didn't already have it. So that's how this tank here is going to get taunt, just by basic attacking. And the Y-Wing is also going to have assist abilities for the Rebel, so even more basic attack, which means even more taunts. Now I kind of like that, you know, the standard Rebel lineup, you know, always has Biggs, and he requires target locks on the enemies to recover protection, gain taunt and all that. And here, you know, just need a basic attack, gain taunt. No, you don't recover protection from it though, but still it's an easy way to get taunt. You know, some of the dispels, you know, you either assist or just basic attack, and suddenly boom, taunt back up again. So I'm really liking the idea of it. So moving on, special one, Ion Torpedoes. This one here has a cooldown of 3. As we can see here, a nice little animation of that one too, you know, attacking all enemies. So the final text here is: dispel all buffs on target enemy and inflict shield disruption for 2 turns. You know, shield disruption being the new one here that disables the protection. Then deal physical damage to them. The Y-Wing gains taunt for 2 turns. So, you know, also has a taunt here for 2 turns, but it's mainly going to be the basic attack that's going to be the one that's keep the taunt up whenever it gets dispelled or something. So here we have shield disrupt. You know, as I said, protection is disabled, and you also are immune to protection up and bonus protection. You know, this definitely seems to be aimed especially towards Houndstooth, because we all know how that ship has been a pain in the arena, you know, basically ever since it arrived. You know, always being there, being the best tank, you know, nothing really rivaling it with much. You know, 90% of the fleet battles, at least in the top end of arena, you're going to see Houndstooth. So maybe this can be a nice counter to it, but as I said, I don't think the Galactic Republic or the Separatists are going anywhere on the ship meta. So, you know, do you really want to use the Rebel Y-Wing in a Malevolence setup? You know, I don't really think so. You know, I think you're going to stick with the Y-Wing, Houndstooth, you know, the Separatist Bomber and all of those good tanks there instead. You know, but still a top tier tank for Rebels in my opinion. So, unique one, Champat Shield Generation. So final text is: Rebel allies recover 20% protection whenever a Rebel ally critical hits an enemy. So, you know, this here is actually a little bit big, that, you know, will bring the Rebels up even more than they already are. Because this here isn't just, you know, a recovery from that person that gets crit, it's a recovery for all. So it's huge. So, you know, let's say you got the Hans Millennium Falcon, you know, it does its AoE, you know, crits 4. You know, is that just instantly going to be like 80% protection recovery? Because if so, that's huge. Definitely will make the Rebels even more tankier. So I'm really looking forward to this. But still, I don't think even with this it's going to be enough sustain to to take the top end of the meta. Now, I will however say this, I think you still will see Rebel fleets in the top tier of arena. Now, I still occasionally see the Rebel fleet in my arena with the regular home 1 Biggs, Hans Miller and Falcon, and either Biston or something like that. You know, I still see that lineup, but you know, it just doesn't hold well on offense, but it can win on offense, and that's the whole point. I still think this can win on offense, especially with the Wiving, because it just makes it even better. So if you could win before, you know, you definitely should be able to win now, at least in my opinion. So it's not going away, but it's not going to take the place. You know, maybe not the one you want to put on defense. Maybe you still want to stick with the Negotiate or something, but we'll have to test out and try it ourselves. So let's continue on here. If the allied capital ship is Rebel, the Y-Wing has 30% potency and 35% chance to assist other Rebel allies with their attack out of turn, limited to once per turn. So this is what I talked about with the ability to assist and, you know, use this basic and get even more taunt. Now, if you're under a Rebel capital ship, which you most likely will be, because I don't see this ship having too much use under any other than Rebels. So you have 30% potency, no, that's okay. You got 35% chance to assist a Rebel ally, and that's the one I like, because, you know, with just being able to assist as much as you do, you know, you have taunt on basic, you know, when you do it yourself, you taunt when you do special, and then you get taunt, you know, whenever you assist. So it's going to be a hard tank to get through, I think, definitely. And lastly, the reinforcement, Rebel tracking computer. Final text here is: enter battle, Rebel allies gain 3% critical chance for each Rebel ally until the Rebel Y-Wing is defeated. I don't think this is great. You know, let's say you don't start with Y-Wing, you have in as first reinforcement, you will get a 9% critical chance, you know, in total. It's not much, in my opinion. Maybe if you need that extra little critical chance because you keep missing, I don't know, but I just don't think it's a good one. You know, I would rather replace it with something else, you know, like the Phantom or Ghost, you know, Castellan's U-Wing, anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, that was the kit. It wasn't very big. You know, tell me, what do you think of the ship? Do you like it? Do you think it's going to be the next meta? No, I personally don't think it's going to be the dominant one. It's still going to be up there, but no, not beat Negotiator or Malevolence in my opinion. No, you still have some interesting lineups you can try. No, I usually go with Biggs, Biston's U-Wing, and Hans Miller and Falcon. No, it's my lineup. I know a lot of people use other stuff than Biston, and I can definitely see that Biston being changed out with Y-Wing here. Now you have Y-Wing, you have Biggs, and then you have Hans Miller and Falcon. Double taunt, you know, protect the Falcon, call in Phantom, you know, and the reinforcements get reset, and then you call in someone else. You know, you got the sustain to survive, and then you suddenly, your field is full of ships, and you know, you just overtake the enemy. So I could definitely see it having potential, but I kind of want to test it, because this will definitely be a marquee release, and you know, that's a 3-star, and you know, compare a 3-star here to a 7-star. Yeah, you know, we saw that with the Galactic Republic Y-Wing, a 3-star. You know, it could be useful. I actually used it for some arena battles and it worked, but compared to 7-star, no, you can't compare them. 3 to 7, you definitely can't compare them. But on the bright side, this is not going to be a piloted ship, so no need to worry about gearing any pilots for this. You know, use your gear on, you know, Rose Tico, Holo, all those lovely characters to get Ray up and running. So yeah, I see the potential, but I don't think it's going to be the meta. You know, my thoughts, let me know down below what you think of it. Are you excited? I'm just a little bit excited, not too much. You know, it's always nice to get new ships, so it's just that, but not too much. So yeah, that's the Y-Wing kit, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like below. Consider subscribing if you want more content. You know, there's going to be some more Star Wars content next month at least, because they said that the road ahead is supposed to come in June, so I'm looking forward to going through that. So yeah, if you're interested in checking me out on other places, I also stream on Twitch, usually every day at, or mostly every day at 6 PM Central European Summertime. So come check me out there. You know, I stream a lot of Marvel Strike Force, Star Wars Galaxies of Heroes, and all other stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, please check me out there. Also follow me on Twitter at @Drupal66, where I post updates whenever I post videos, we go live on Twitch and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.